woman adopted 3 dark-skinned kids 10 years ago. You won't believe how they repaid her. Unaware of what she was getting herself into, a mother adopted 3 children with darker skin tones. But the story of the oldest, Aaliyah Robinson, is truly jaw-dropping. Her story began when she was born as a baby into the world of a substance-addicted mother. Aaliyah spent the first 4 years of her life in the foster care system, traveling from home to home and watching as her close companions were adopted, leaving her alone again. She battled emotions of abandonment and unworthiness as a result of these experiences. She was lucky, though, to have 2 younger siblings who helped to divert her attention from her suffering. Since they were just 2 and 3 years old, Aaliyah would frequently take on the job of caregiver for them. When Misty finally got to adopt these 3 gorgeous kids and show them all the love they deserved, she was thrilled. She felt every child should have a family and that there was something unique about each of them. After moving into Misty's house, Aaliyah and her siblings went through a time of change and getting used to one another, but they quickly grew into a loving family. When they moved into their new home, Aaliyah was shocked to see that her younger brother had taken nothing with him, even though she had previously been put with a foster parent who had bought her toys and presents. This made her want to do more to support other foster children, so she went to get a few things for him. After going to a yard sale with her mother and younger brother, Elijah, her desire to assist other foster children became even more intense. When she observed that individuals were prepared to part with their possessions for charitable causes, it gave her an idea. Aaliyah and her family were out and about on a sweltering summer's day in Sulphur, Oklahoma, when they came into a bunch of youngsters selling lemonade. However, this was no typical lemonade stand. The teens had poured their hearts and souls into their operation, which involved gathering money for a friend's quinceañera. Something ignited inside Aaliyah as her mother purchased some lemonade from the gang. She was aware that she needed to assist others as well. Aaliyah opened her own lemonade shop with her mother's approval and her grandparents' assistance. However, as soon as the first client showed up there, she realized she didn't need to worry. Aaliyah greeted everyone with a broad smile while happily filling cups with refreshingly chilled lemonade. She accomplished an incredible goal for a young child by raising an outstanding $132 at the end of the day. Aaliyah was happy with herself, but she also wanted to utilize her money to change the world. In addition to buying herself teddy bears with the money, she also wanted to give back to the community. Despite having already distributed more than 300 bags, she still has a long way to go considering the approximately 400,000 children in the foster care system in the United States. She has already received over $6,000 in donations through her GoFundMe page, an accomplishment for which she and her family are quite grateful. And the story doesn't end there. With over 1.3 million views of her inspirational narrative on YouTube, Aaliyah's lemonade stand has garnered national attention. Aaliyah's story is one of overcoming hardship, and the fact that so many people have come together in support of her is evidence of the strength of kindness and love. Supplies, toys, and lemonade donations have poured in, and each one has been welcomed with gratitude and amazement. Beyond all expectations, one generous person surprised Aaliyah with the Barbie vehicle of her dreams. The outpouring of support indicates how deeply Aaliyah's message of charity and love has resonated with individuals all throughout the country. As Aaliyah's mother sees her daughter's mission come to fruition, she glows with joy. They have received an incredible amount of support from strangers, and their tiny house is hardly big enough to hold all of the presents and contributions that have been sent. What really makes Aaliyah unique, though, is her unwavering dedication to assisting others. She continues to be modest and committed to the cause in spite of the tremendous attention and donations. She clearly learned the genuine importance of helping people in need from her challenging childhood circumstances. She has been able to impart her wisdom to her younger siblings and understands that the satisfaction of positively impacting someone's life is far more meaningful than material belongings. They were used to being cuddled and supported by their big sister, and through her amazing example, they both turned into wonderful people who now cuddle and support others in turn. These three children have combined to repay their adoptive mother's generosity in the most exquisite manner. It had not occurred to Alia's mother that her choices and deeds would have a lasting impact on the world. Her adoption of these underprivileged kids was an act of kindness and love. When her kids grew up to be nice, giving adults who also wished to serve others, this behavior spread. They returned the favor by giving her the most amazing present 10 years later.